Good. Man, what are you doing, dude? Good morning, YouTube. Oh, there's a little dip right there. Didn't see that though. My name is Shymon Spencer, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Grinding Gears. We are here at our delivery spot. Yeah, baby, I hear you. In Laredo, Texas. Took about a 4-hour nap. If you watched the last video, you know the shenanigans that happened on my last load. Been stuck at the shipper for 8 hours, 8.5 hours. And so we're now dropping off that load. So we're dropping off this trailer here. All right, dude, you are all the way in the way. He told me to back up into any spot, park my trailer there. Yeah, we took about a 4-hour nap at most. See, I don't even know what spot. Oh, there's a truck back there. Okay, I didn't see that. Now, are there any empty spots, or dude, are you just blocking all of them? Yeah, there's one right there, but he's blocking it. All right, what we got here? I'm gonna back up all the way to the end. I mean, I could get there, but he's gonna be kinda sorta in the way. I see a spot right there. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to get into. Yeah. Okay, there's a few spots back here. All right. See, I want to kind of go in there and get my straps. What they didn't tell me is that the shipper required 2 straps. And so you're giving up 2 straps for this load. You get there, oh, put 2 straps in the trailer. It's like, nobody told me that I have to give up 2 straps. I think that would have been nice to know. Oh, now you want to move. It is too early for this crap, man. Way too early. See what 4 hours of sleep gets us. Oh, got us in there one shot. Okay, all right. I need to start sleeping less, if that's the case. In which I only average about 4 hours a night anyway, so from trucking to video editing and all that fun stuff. And then managing some other stuff we got going on. I only average about 4 hours a night. 4 at most 6. 6 on a good night. All right, as y'all can tell, I always do my landing gear first. That way I never forget. Let me make sure I put my seal in here. Okay, yeah. Now where's the other strap at? I might just take my straps back. It's at the nose, ain't it? It's probably at the nose. I should climb on all these bags and go take it back. No, I don't need it hurting anybody in transit. Those drivers down there in Mexico have something different. So I've got plenty of time on my clock. I got 4.5 hours. I did another split sleeper. Actually, dang it, yeah, that load that we just dropped off was 45,190 pounds. 45,000 pounder. Let's see, oh, this is the IKEA load that I did that got me home. I need to scan both of these in. Yeah, so I'm not gonna get a check this week. So I need to drop my airbags because this thing is heavy. So I won't be getting a check this week, only because my pay period is cut short, because usually my scan-in day is on Wednesdays. I'm sorry, on Mondays. I get scanned in my paperwork by Monday at noon, and I get paid 2 days later on that Wednesday. Well, Monday at noon is Labor Day. So they told me that my scan-in date is on yesterday, which is today's Saturday, which would have been Friday. And I didn't scan in my IKEA load. They only paid $1,000. So I wasn't gonna get much of a check anyway. So I won't be getting a check this week, but that's fine. I mean, I'll get it the following week. All right, so we're gonna go up the road here next to that Pilot and go grab an empty trailer, because they don't have, this agency doesn't have one here. She gave me a trailer number already, so we gotta go to a different facility, grab our empty that she gave me, our assigned empty, and then go down to the terminal to grab our refrigerators. So let's roll, y'all. We need trailer number 670417. 670. It's only about a 10-12 minute drive. Wasn't too bad. All right, now let's see if this agency has screwed me over on a trailer. I've never had any issues with them. I used to haul for them all the time. $670. Let me see, what is it? Okay. All right, you gonna work now? All right, empty 670417. If I don't see the trailer number here, I'm gonna grab any empty. I'm gonna keep it moving. I do not see that empty here. $670,417. I do not. All right. Well, I'm just gonna grab any empty then. All right. And grab this one here. Actually, let's check out the inspections on these things, because I don't want to have to deal with it. I don't see the inspection on that one. Mexico use only. Ah, 7.3, okay. Recent inspection. Ooh, brand new tires all the way around. This one empty. Yep. Uh-oh. Hope this door don't give me a hard time. Look at this one too, this one. Guess all these trailers are empty. This must be their empty. This is a pretty big agency. They have some pretty big customers. And so I guess this is one of their drop lots. They have this one and they have another one around the corner. But I don't see the trailer number she told me to get, so. Which one did I want? This one. It's a nice Coronado right there in front of us. So far, so good on the transmission. Haven't had any issues. These things are so freaking close to each other. All right. Which way you want to go? This way? Oh, dang. It's muddy. I need to get me one of those brushes. Here comes another empty. Today? Oh. All right. Oh man. So I'm gonna go do an actual 10-hour break when we get down here to the terminal. Nope, get in there. All right. Whew. It's starting to get hot out here. All right, so transload at the terminal. I should get something to eat first. So, yeah, we'll go around the corner to this truck stop over here. All right, so they told me that I cannot take that trailer, and that my trailer is down here at the other yard. So now we got to go over there. It's right around the corner, but whatever, man. All that dirt is caked up on my tires. So we'll go around the corner to this other yard, see if my trailer's over there. And if it's not, man, I'm cutting it close. I need to get down here to the yard. And I want to grab something to eat too, because if I'm doing my 10-hour break at the terminal, yikes. If I do my 10-hour break at the terminal, I'm not going to be able to leave. All right, now which way is the yard? I think it's to the left. I think it's to the left. But, all right, let's see what they say over here. All right, yeah, it was only 30 seconds away. She said it was over here. 670417. It better not be expired. The Where in the world is this trailer? Ah, there it is in the corner. All right, let's try this again. It is 10:30. Yeah, we still have time to get something to eat, but ooh. Dip. Boom. Let's tug it. All right. All right, let's try this again. Ah, come on. I always forget, y'all. I don't know why I always forget. Did they take them off all the trailers or just the Landstar trailers? Okay, it's all the trailers. All those are gone. All right. Well, two can play that game. Yeah, these are cheap. I'm not gonna put my nice ones on there just to get rid of this trailer. Especially because we're only gonna have this trailer till today is Saturday. Let's get it a few inches off the ground. All right. Okay. There we go. 670417. I didn't even check the inspection on there. better not be past inspection. That would be awful. That would be some real BS. Okay. June, July, August. All right. Got one more month, which we're getting rid of this thing. Maybe even tomorrow. Depends on how fast I get out to Atlanta. Actually, Rudy, this is where you'll be dropping off your load on Tuesday. All right, I'm making a right out here. All right. Watch the truck, I got a wide turn here. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go down here to this truck stop and find something to eat. And then I will go around here to the terminal. Woo. Okay. Anybody coming? Nope. Oh, I got the train. Well, we'll stop it anyway, so hopefully the train is gone by the time it's time to leave. Taco truck. I've heard they got some really good tacos down here in Laredo. Gonna need fuel. We got fuel last night, so we'll just find somewhere to park. Are there any broken fuel islands? Looks like there's one. This is where we met up with Rudy the other day. We were parked along that wall right there. Oh, it's a nice classic over to our right there. That grill matches the color. All right. We'll just park right here at the broken pump. All right. All right, so we done got me a little something from the M. No meat, but a little something. But we're gonna get down here. We should be getting down here at a decent time. See? Oh, So, we just got offered a load, guys. And this load is not on a load board. It's exclusive. It's an exclusive load. The best paying load I have ever seen. A guy walks up to me and he's like, hey, you making any money with Landstar? No, first, yeah, are you making any money? I was like, yeah. He's like, it's pretty good over at Landstar. I said, yeah, it's pretty good. And so, what did he say? He was like, oh, do you do any side hustles? And I was like, no, no, I do not. And he's like, oh, but how much do you make a week with Landstar? And I was like, well, it varies. I don't have like a specific number. And what did he say? He was like, oh, well, I have he said, oh, I do side hustles, you know, to make a little extra money. I'm like, oh, okay, dude. All right. And I'm kind of like walking back to my truck. And then he proceeds to say something along the lines of, you want to make some extra money? And I said, nope, I'm okay. I said, I'm about to get out of here. Something like that, I said. And then he said, oh, because like for 2 hours, for a 2 hour load, you know, he can make about $40,000 or $50,000. And I said, he's like, but just, you know, hush, like, you know, don't tell nobody. And that's what I do. And I knew he was suspicious because he had pulled up in what was it? It wasn't a Lincoln. It was like I don't even know what it was. Was it a Lincoln? It wasn't a Lincoln. And it wasn't a Mercedes. It might have been a Volkswagen. I'm not really too familiar with the Volkswagens. But what was it? No, it was a Genesis. That's what it was. A Genesis. I'm not really too familiar with those cars. Pulled up in a little, who makes those? Anyway. So he was like, yeah, so, you know, for about 2 hours of driving, you can make about, you know, $40,000 to $50,000. And I was like, nope, no, thank you. And I just walked on back to my truck. So, before I got in the truck, I went and did a good little walk around and checked everything, opened the doors up, which that door is janky, y'all. I couldn't close the door back. I had to beat the mess out of it, but I finally got it closed. But walked around the truck and walked inside and asked security to pull up the cameras to see if he was walking around my truck or put anything on my truck. And they wouldn't let me see the cameras, but they checked them out and they said no. And I had asked 2 of them to go back there and check the cameras because you never know who's in on anything. So, so let's just say 2 hours of driving. It's about 100 miles. 100 miles or so. Let's say 100 miles. Hour and a half, you know. Just for easy numbers, let's say 100 miles. At $50,000, what is that? $500 a mile? That would be the best load of my career. The best load of my career. Can y'all imagine making $500 a mile for 2 hours of work? But guys, when that happens, don't pay him no mind. At first, I thought he was calling to ask me for something to eat or for some money. But then I was like, but he's pulling up in a nice car, so why would he, you know? And at first, he started talking to me in Spanish, which I didn't really too much understand him. And then that's when he was like, oh, you know, how's Landstar? Are you making any money? You do any side hustles? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, nope, have a nice day. And I just walked back to my truck. But yeah, I had them check the cameras. They said they'll look into it, which I can guarantee that I'm not the first and only person that they've reached out to or approached. So, but guys, if that happens, do not do it. It's not worth the CDL. Do not do it. Actually, the other day, I went through the border checkpoint, and she opened the doors to my truck and climbed in here. Actually, I was on the phone with Rudy when she did it. She was getting on my nerves, and I said something kind of smart to her, and So she gave me a hard time. So she climbed up in a truck and checked in here and everything with a little flashlight. Moved some stuff around. But every time I pass through that border checkpoint, you know, I see seized vehicles. It's not worth your CDL, it's not worth your livelihood, it's not worth going to jail. Well, prison, federal prison. The money sounds nice, it does. And for some people, it may be even tempting, but it is not worth your livelihood. I didn't want to put them on camera because you don't know how far up the ranks they are with, you know, the cartel and stuff like that. Not saying they're all cartel, but you just never know. But when he had pulled up, I think it was a Genesis. I'm not really too familiar with those cars. Yeah. Just say no. Don't do it. It's not worth your life. And then you get into that crap and try getting out. You know, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. But anyway, let's get down here to the terminal, get our refrigerators, and start off our 10-hour break. Busy day down here at the terminal. Got 2 yard dogs moving stuff around. But got our paperwork. He said get into door 30. And that's what we're about to do. It's starting to get hot, but we got a nice little bit of an overcast, real pretty clouds. Now we got here at about 11:30. So I'm gonna sit here and do a 10-hour break since we're here. And then get up tonight. I might go home tonight. If I get my hours back by 9:30, I can be home by about 3:30 in the morning or so. We'll be home. Yeah, we'll get home about 3:30 to 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. Yeah, 3:30. Do a 10-hour break and then leave out tomorrow afternoon, which is Sunday. Drive all day and get out to Atlanta. Meanwhile, I'm going to hit up the owner of the Volvo and see if we can link up. And I know it's going to be on Labor Day, but we'll see if he's free. Okay. The Coronado. I've seen that truck before somewhere. Awesome. Alright. Is it Dock 30? What time is it now? Yeah, so we got here like right at 11:30, so yeah, I have my hours back by 9:30. Today being Saturday, I don't have any dispatching to do for any other drivers or anything, so I will be able to actually get some sleep. All right, Mr. Yard Dog, what we got going on? Dock 30, is that on this side or? That's at the very end right there. Okay. Well, that's a brand new, what is that, a T680? Straight from the dealer, looks like. No numbers or nothing on it yet. Oh, no, the numbers are up there at the top. They just keep it real clean. That's nice. Yeah, if you're watching the channel, that's a real clean truck there. Oh, that's a 10-speed too. Okay, that's clean. I wonder how many times DOT pulls them in because they don't see the numbers on this truck. That's clean though, I like that. Something different. All right, Mr. Yard Dog, I need to get into dock 30, please. Well, yeah, I'm literally going back into this dock, get loaded, and then just pull up right here where this white T680 is and call it a day. You got his whole family in that truck. That is one of the things I don't like about Landstar. They don't allow you to have anybody under 12 on a truck. And especially my oldest, he's taking an interest in trucks. Like, that would be the only reason I leave Landstar. Because he's 5 now, turning 6 in December. I'm not gonna make him wait 6 years to be in a truck. Because when I was his age, I was showing interest of being in a truck. And I'm not gonna rob that from him. Come on, dude. Why would you park right there, stupid? Golly, man. You couldn't have found anywhere else to park. You're gonna park right there next to the dock. Dude, what are you doing? You really couldn't find anywhere else to park in this whole terminal. I swear, man. All right. All right, let's get in there. Dude, why would you park right? Oh, stop that. Let's ease on in there. Come on. There we go. Why would you park right there, dude? You have the whole entire terminal to park. Yeah, okay. He's still gonna park right there. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. All right, y'all, so we're in the dock, obviously. But I'm gonna go back here and take a much needed nap, because my sleep schedule the past couple of days has been nap here, nap there, nap here, nap there. And so it's time for me to go to bed. They can come knocking on my door if they need something, but I shouldn't lock my door so I don't have to worry about nothing. I'm gonna idle up, this AC going back here, yes. But yeah, guys, so these refrigerators are going out to Atlanta. When we get to Atlanta, we're doing a drop and hook in Noonan, Georgia, and then we're going right around the corner back to PetSmart. They have a load. I don't want to do it. but that was the only thing I can find that's dropped and hooked at a 24-hour facility that fit with my schedule to where I can work on the holiday, on Labor Day. So I'm gonna go around the corner, and it's right around the corner. Picking up PetSmart, and then we're taking that to Dallas, Texas. We're just south of Dallas in Ennis, right there where that Buc-ee's is. I've been there before, but I think it was with Frozen Food Express. Or it might have been Landstar when I first started. I don't remember. But it's a drop and hook on both ends. So it'll just keep the revenue moving. Hopefully we don't have no more delays. This time I specified the time when it'll be ready. It should be ready between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. Monday evening. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm gonna try to figure out my hours, figure out what the best thing is to get out there. So, but it's the next day delivery. It didn't pay the best. It only paid like $2.10 a mile, but it keeps me moving, and it's light. Was it light? I don't remember if it was light or not. But it keeps me moving over the holiday. My options were limited, and then after sitting home for really all week this past week and not moving, but it pays $1,600 next day delivery, which y'all know my minimum is $1,200 overnight, and it's drop and hook on both ends over the holiday. Take what you can get. Take what you can get. But I got to find me a good load coming out of Dallas to make up for that that low rate per mile. But I also have to watch my hours this week, because I started technically on this week on Friday, and I want to stretch it out at least until the following Friday, which my wife's birthday is on September 6th. So I at least want to try to be home around that time. So anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Leave a comment. Would you take a load that pays $500 a mile, 100-mile trip, $50,000? Would you have done it? Have you done it? Leave a comment down below. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna go back here and take me a good, much needed nap. But guys, thank y'all for watching another episode of Grinding Gears. My name is Shymon Spencer, and I will catch you guys at 12:01 Central Time tomorrow.